Spring is in full swing, which means it's time to break out the beach bag and bikinis. Ladies, I know we're thinking, where do we even start? Don't worry. Registered dietitian and nutritionist Sylvia Melendez-Klinger is here to give us tips to improve our diets and our waistlines before we actually spring into summer. We definitely need this little bit of help, Sylvia, this morning. Where do we start? The weather's warming up. We know that it's going to be time to get into those bikinis.
That's right. And of course, physical activity at any time, anywhere is something super important. But at the same time, the food that we put in our mouth every day, we have to be very mindful to have that balance in our diets every day. And when I think about balance, it's about variety. The more variety we have in that plate, the more nutrition you're going to have. And by that, I mean at least representation from 3 food groups. It's what you need on that plate for a meal to really start getting that balance. Now, also incorporating nutrients like omega-3s and vitamin D are really important because that really also helps for a heart healthy, keeping the heart healthy. But sometimes I know that we're in a rush and we don't have time, so it's great to have also a supplement handy like Mega Red Super Hard 3-in-1. Delivers omega-3 krill oil, great for balancing the triglycerides, vitamin D for keeping that blood pressure healthy, and CoQ10 to keep that energy in your heart. So all these, really meets the gap whenever we don't have that time. But remember, it's great to get all those nutrients from the foods that you eat, from nuts and fish and a variety of foods is what really gets you to have that great nutrition that you're looking for. But there is also the snacking part. We get into a lot of trouble. We start the day with a lot of energy, and then what happens later on? We lose it all. We're humans, it's okay. But a snack should really be a small item, a small food that has less than 100 calories. Many snacks that we have actually account for like a whole nother meal. So that should not be a case. Wonderful Halos mandarins are the perfect little snack too. Great for children, fits in their hands, perfect size. They peel easily, they don't have any seeds, they're seedless, and they actually deliver 45% of the vitamin C that we require every day. So the perfect little snack. Remember, it has to be small and under 100 calories. This is the perfect idea. Now, come the afternoons or evenings, we start getting cravings for something sweet and indulgent as well. And what a perfect thing that these Skinny Cow products, they really deliver taste and for very little amount of calories. I love the new product, the Creamy Iced Coffee, a great blend of roasted coffee with creamy milk that really helps to pick me up in the afternoon or when you're in a rush in the morning. Or my favorite, these chocolate truffle bars. They're great little chocolates that even my husband goes for them. They're delicious and they also deliver with very little calories. Our favorite too, after a meal, when you want that something little sweet and we want to indulge on something, these chocolate dip ice cream bars are the perfect combination to really bring you meet where you need that little craving for something sweet, but without indulging on something that has too many calories, too much fat, salt, or sugar. But some of, these are just a few things that you could do today. But also, having different spices around. Now that the good weather, we can plant a little basil inside the house even to keep it, to add a lot of flavor, because that's what we're looking for. Lots of flavor, but not a lot of calories. So more onions, garlic, parsley, cilantro, all these great things. Kumi, to have that Southwest flavors, chipotle, all these great flavors add a lot of flavor, but with very little calories, which is what we want to do. Stay within those calories. And if we overdo it one day, because we're humans, that happens, then we need to exercise a little more that day to burn those extra calories that we've eaten.
Well, Sylvia, if we need some more tips or some more information on the ones you've already gone over, where can we go?
Yes, for more recipes and more nutrition tips, go to Hispanic Nutrition, my blog, HispanicNutrition.com. You can find any information there about nutrition tips and all kinds of interesting things that I love to share with all of you.
Well, you have such a great energy, Sylvia. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.